Live from Baltimore, Maryland, another exciting game of NFL football. It should be an exciting game featuring two teams from the AFC North as Baltimore squares off against Pittsburgh. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Spielman is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is fielded by Wynn. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 20-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Branch moves in motion.
Watch the play. Blue down, blue down.
Hands off to the tailback. Branch comes up to make the play.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Gain of about a yard.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let us dictate. Let's do our thing. Let's do our
The
thing.
Steelers line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Keeps his feet moving. Lloyd is there for the tackle at the 26. Emmanuel busted through for a few tough yards. Third and 4.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Danny, come on.
Only one man back. They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Bray had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line.
A much anticipated matchup, John, is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Takes on one of the top defenses in the league.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, Al. If this defensive line can get some penetration early, especially from the weak side, I think they're going to have a chance to get some sacks and hurry the passer. You can't let the quarterback set up back there, or this guy will just tear you apart.
Pressure coming. Unleashes the deep ball. The pass is picked off. He appeared to be fooled by the zone coverage as the timely interception is made by Kendall.
He's going to have to take more of what the defense gives him, and not try and shoot for a big play so often.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Watch the snap down. All right, now. On the 10. Turn it up now. Keep moving. Hey,
Here comes the
watch
blitz.
ball.
Rolls right. Long throw. No completion there.
Even though that pass was incomplete, that kind of pass stretches the defense, softening up the middle for passes underneath, while allowing the running game to take advantage of a little more room at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Clear.
Emmanuel is the deep back.
Here I go.
On the carry. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line. Emmanuel kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards.
Third and 3. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Don't stop that motor. All on us, y'all.
Throws it, and it's complete. Salam is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. Dotson is right on the mark with that throw.
Third down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp, because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy, and he made a good throw.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
I can do it, baby. One of us will make a play.
The Steelers come out in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. And he hits his target. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Steelers come out on a nickel package. Gets the pass off. He has room. The 10. Touchdown, Ravens. He was single covered, makes the catch, takes it all the way. Brown comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Baltimore jumps ahead by a touchdown. Dorsey in to kick this one off. This one is handled by Hines.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score any time they have the ball.
The Steelers will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Knocked down.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way. Then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Off the run! Let's go!
Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 23.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Will. Quick shoot. Play football.
Gives the ball off. Simpson is there for the tackle. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Wynn sets up, waiting for the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Steelers line up in a 4-3.
Keep moving. We're coming around.
The blitz is on. Throws this one off balance. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passes, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
The Ravens line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Receiver has it. Ooh, that one will leave a mark. Johnson completes the short one, about a 4-yard gain on second down. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up.
Watch your man. Keep the throttle down. Let's go.
Throws it. This one falls incomplete. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
They'll start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hand it off. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 32.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Pressure with the pass. It's broken up. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 32-yard line.
All right, here we go. All right, now. Right here.
Throwing. Benson comes up to make the play. At the 48-yard line, they convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early movement.
Let's start on the offense. Number 84.
Still moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15.
Defense, get ready.
The Steelers come out in the bunch formation. They'll pass on 1st down. Throws it. Complete from the wide receiver. Winters is there on the stop at the 39.
That was a heck of a throw. The ball had to be in the one spot and the only spot where it could be thrown.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's run, man.
Cross play to the left. They're going to spot this one at the 28.
That's exactly the way you want to run this play. Perfect pitch by the quarterback. The back didn't have to break stride, and they bring it downfield for a good gain.
Pickup of 11. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Blue game, blue game. Here they come. Rush in.
Tosses it out to the left. Throws. Comes up to make the play. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hollings in the backfield. Harrison with a man in motion.
Keep it up. Yeah, you see me.
With the carry. Mitchell is there for the tackle at the 23.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line. Hollings, the lone back. Number 80 moves in motion.
Hey, let's go.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And he can't hang on.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Field comes into the game to try the field goal.
The field goal
Kick
attempt
sails
is
through
good.
the uprights.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Pittsburgh is lined up for the kickoff. Win back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is taken by Wynn. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. So they have 1st and 10
Ball
here.
on the 20-yard line.
Be careful.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like
Ball
that.
on the 20-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Branch, the man in motion. With a counterplay. Salam is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
We're going to take it. Careful.
Emmanuel, the lone setback. With the throw, right to the back. And he goes out at the 25.
You don't run a pattern short of the 1st down on 3rd down.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. From the 42-yard line, the 40. Ollie showing explosiveness on that return, taking it all the way back to the 35-yard line. Ball on the 35-yard
Ball
line.
on the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. There we go. Don't stop that motor.
On the call, fakes the handoff, gets the pass off. The 10, 5, touchdown, Pittsburgh.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Spielman comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Cashing in after the punt return, set them up in enemy territory.
Pittsburgh is lined up for the kickoff. Win back to return.
This one is taken by Wynn. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's run, man. We turning it up. Not today. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Throws it. Almost intercepted. Price had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up. We like a pack of wolves.
The backs are lined up in an eye. A little misdirection. Salah is there on the stop at the 21.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Come on.
Dotson spreads them out.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go.
Gets rid of it. Drops the
The
interception.
pass ball's incomplete.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 10-7. Steelers.
The score is the Steelers 10, the Ravens 7.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3 and out. From the 39-yard line, Collins manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 39.
The Steelers will start the drive at the 39-yard line. First and 10.
Watch your eyes.
Nickelback in this time. He takes the delayed handoff. Jackson is there for the tackle. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Second and 3 coming up here.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Stay both now. All day, baby. Come on. We're talking about bringing.
With a counter play, good play in the backfield by number 92. Not what they were looking for on that play.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's go now.
Hands it off. Simpson is there for the tackle at the 46. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And so the punt goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch it play.
The Steelers line up in a 4-3. Lloyd is there on the stop at the 37.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Check it.
Out of the I formation. Receives the handoff. He's there again for a stop behind the line of scrimmage. Nice play.
He's one of those every down players. He's not a situational guy. You want him out there in every snap. He's smart, he plays with leverage, and you can count on him to make the big defensive play just when you need it.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Richard is there for the tackle at the 49. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Ball on their own 49.
49-yard line.
It's on. Hey, watch the screen.
Dotson looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there, but he didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Get some slack going.
Only one man in the backfield.
Now it's open.
Closing in, lobs one into the end zone. And he can't hang us.
That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
Third and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Come on. Now cross that middle.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Whitman comes up to make the play at the 30.
I'll tell you, he's got moves on moves. When he gets his hands on the ball, you better be in perfect position to tackle him, or else he's going to make you look pretty silly.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Don't make a play.
Emmanuel, the deep back. Hand off to the tailback. Salah is there for the tackle.
1 yard
Emmanuel,
gain
the
on the
handoff
play.
on the delay, brings it ahead for about a yard. Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Steelers come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Thrown behind, but caught. And he's ridden out at the 12. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Ninth play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
One sin. Let's go now. Let's go, dude.
The Steelers line up in a 4-3. Lloyd is there on the stop at the 3-yard line. Pickup of about 8. They're just 3 yards away from the end
Ball
zone.
on the 3-yard line.
All right, now. Deuce it, deuce it.
Pump faking. Pressure coming. He can't get away. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
They need 10 for a score.
On the 10-yard line.
Stay deeper than deepest.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. With the throw, he hits his receiver. This one will be spotted at the 1-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. The blitz was coming, and he got rid of the ball very quickly.
You know, when it comes to making the right decision, this is the kind of guy you want out there under center.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref is going to give him that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
It was determined that the ball was improperly spotted. The ball will be respotted and resulting down and distance applied.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Hey, let's go. Get it started.
The Steelers come out in a dime package. Great fake. Throws one up in the end zone. Almost picked off. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
One person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
It's second and goal at the 1.
Get my cut back. There we go, D. So we gonna take it. There we go, baby. Back it up, baby. What screen?
Can he get there? So he'll be down at the 2. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
It's 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Come on. They ain't got nothing.
Looks to the end zone. Knocked away. Took a shot at the end zone. Doesn't work. 4th down now. Josh Brown can tie this game up if he can put it through. The attempt is good. Josh Brown makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
Dorsey will be kicking off. He got all of it. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. Ball on their own 20. Gray in motion. With a counter play. Williams comes up to make the play at the 19. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Here we go, baby. You can't stop me.
They give it to the halfback. Mitchell is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down. Holly, the lone back. He tucks it away. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
On the 33-yard line.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package.
I'm coming through, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Great move to get free. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
With the pass, it's going the other way. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. He has one, and he's in for the score. A great return after the interception. Good blocking, and no one was able to run him down. They'll line up for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
Dorsey looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
This one is fielded by Abraham. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on an interception return. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Harrison looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Wraps him up and brings him down. Great play tonight been there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect the quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. You got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package.
There we go. Keep the throttle down. Don't make the play. Clear. Hold the look. Blue down. All right, let's go.
With the counter play. Kendall is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. 3rd and long. The defense trying to bring this drive to a halt. 3rd and long.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package with the pass, and this pass is completed. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 31. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
Let's go, Beatles.
The Steelers line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throws it. He hits his receiver. The Steelers call a timeout. They have 1 remaining. 1st down as he's able to hang on to that bullet.
Yeah, great job of holding on to it. That's when that steam coming off.
On the 45-yard line.
Here we go. We're talking about Bria.
The Steelers line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Going for the deep man. Jumps up. He has it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Spielman is back and ready to put this one in the air. He got all of that one. This one is taken by Wynn. So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch out. Bring it up. All right, now. They ain't got nothing.
Gets rid of it. And he steps out of bounds at the 46. Number 80 brought it in just before he fell out of bounds. Good catch for a 1st down.
I'll tell you, he's got some of the best footwork for a receiver in the game today.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Steelers line up in a 4-3. Throws on the move. And he hits his target. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
The Ravens line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Going to the air on first down. Under pressure, gets the pass off. A lot of room to work with. The 30, the 20. They're going to spot this one at the 12-yard line. And so that makes tackle number 6.
The receiver found a seam in the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch him.
He picks up 31 yards. Their last red zone trip resulted in a field goal.
Hey, watch the ball.
That's big time.
Pressure, gets rid of it. Touchdown, Ravens.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Dorsey is just about ready to kick this one away. Squib kick. Not a good kick, and it'll cost him.
Kickoff, out of bounds, number 16.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. They'll pass on first down. Stepping up, wrapped up, and brought down.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual effort. You also got to give credit to this coordinator, because he's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Turn it up now. All right, let's go.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package.
Let's go.
Here they come. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
I don't think that guy could hit the water if he fell out of the boat.
Third and 14. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Keep your head up, big boy.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. With the pass, knocked down at the line.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. King will come in now to punt it away. Wynn is back to receive this kick. And he signals for the fair catch. And this should be the last play of the half.
At the 29-yard line. First and 10.
The Steelers line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the fullback. They'll spot this one at the 31-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
At the end of the
So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 24-17. Ravens.
Pittsburgh, 17. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Dorsey comes in to kick off.
To start the second half. Number 44 back to return.
He won't have a chance for a return here. The Steelers will start this drive from the 20-yard line. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch out.
Hollings, the lone back. Hands it off to the fullback. Fakes the handoff with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Winters was there on the coverage.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Check it.
Hollings, the lone setback. They give it to the halfback. Carter comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the open.
And he picks up about 4. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Barry was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Benson had the coverage on the play. King comes into the game for the punt. Win into return. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line.
Ball on their own 37.
Start the drive at the 37-yard line. First and 10.
Get me going. Hey, watch the screen. Tap it.
Dotson with a man in motion.
Move back. It's showtime, baby.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Picked up 9 on the play.
Second and 1. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Steelers line up in a 4-3. Throwing. He finds his man. Salam comes up to make the play at the 44. Bradford is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. First and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Emmanuel, the lone setback on the ground. Nixon is there on the stop at the 41.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. No more, fellas. Hey, watch the ball.
Little misdirection.
Get him.
This one will be spotted at the 38-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Bradford is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier.
Let's go.
Emmanuel, the lone setback. Drops back. Closing in. Sack. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down. He picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
Dorsey will try to pin them inside the 10. Fair catch.
Touchback. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch out. Play football.
Crosses it out to the left. Jackson comes up to make the play. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch your man. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. It's on.
Give it to the halfback. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 25-yard line. Holly rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Looking to run it here. Benson comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line. That third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Wynn gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 34-yard line.
38-yard line. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
First and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. From the start. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz with the pass. Lloyd is there on the stop with the Branch. Picks up maybe a yard on that
gain
catch.
on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. What's the run?
Pressure coming. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. Let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
It's now third and long after the sack.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Here we go, baby. We turn it up. DBs, let's go. Back it up, baby. Make them go short.
Throws it. Knocked down.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Dorsey is ready to punt this one away. Hollings lines up deep for the punt return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line.
Ball on their own 28.
Start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, watch the screen.
Little misdirection. Runs through the tackle. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense can put the brakes on you real fast.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Clear.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Deuce it.
The Steelers line up in the bunch formation. Under pressure, throws it, and this pass is completed. Mitchell takes him down before he can get the first.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line. The
First and
Ravens
10.
will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, B, let's go.
They'll go from the I formation. Branch, the man in motion.
You gotta believe it, it's our game. One of us gonna make a play.
Hand it off to the back. Williams is there for the tackle at the 34.
This is just the kind of thing that they have come to expect from their running game. A very consistent and effective ground attack.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Set, we coming to wreck.
Drops back, pressure, gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
The Steelers with a 4-man front. Off-balance throw. He's brought down behind the line for a short pass.
The offensive line didn't do a good job. They just allowed too much penetration.
Second
and long coming up here.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Jack him out. Man right. Set. Keep moving.
Dotson with a man in motion.
So we gonna take it. Hey, watch the screen. There we go, D. Danny.
Gets the call. Salam comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. Emmanuel rumbles forward for a gain of 4. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Steelers come out in a dime package. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
He has to learn to take a little bit off it sometimes. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs, but you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball.
Dorsey will come in now to punt it away. Hollings back to return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
What's the hard count? Let's go. All right, here we go. Come on. Play football.
Hand it off to the back. Neely is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Hollings, the lone back, closing in, gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
We're talking about real. Let's go now. Keep it underneath. Now cross that middle.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. Complete from the wide receiver. Winters is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
We've completed 3/4 of play, and the score is 24-17. Ravens.
The Steelers, 17.
And we'll start the
Here's
fourth
a foul
quarter.
to begin.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Hollings, the lone setback.
Here we go, baby.
Well protected. Under pressure.
He was being patient, waiting for something to happen.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch out. Oh, yeah, baby. Come on.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. With the pass, almost intercepted.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're fluent. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
3rd and long. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Deuce. It's showtime, baby.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
Intended receiver on the play.
He's been on the sideline loosening up, and yep, here he comes for the 7th time. From the 41-yard line.
31-yard line. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
Ball on their own 45.
Start the drive at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
Quick shoot.
Only one man back.
Defense, get ready.
Looking upfield. Bray comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Play hard and fast.
The Steelers come out in a dime package. Looking for room. Play action. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. And powerful arms brings them a 1st down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Steelers line up in a 4-3. Wright is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
We like a practice rule. Keep the throttle down.
With the throw, and the catch is made. Matt makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert. The Steelers come out in a dime package. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Dishman is there for this tackle at the 21-yard line. Johnson fires complete, and it's good for a 1st down.
Yeah, he excels on 3rd down. Some quarterbacks just do.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Whip. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Hey, soft, man. It's on.
Hand off to the tailback. Salah comes up to make the play at the 15-yard line. Emmanuel runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Do something, do something. Not today. Blue jam.
To carry it. Gray is there on the stop.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Watch the snap down. So watch out for them long bombs. See some slug going. It's showtime, baby. Don't stop that moment. All day, baby, come on.
Closing in. Throws it. It's broken up. Wynn was his intended target. Braft with the coverage.
On the play.
It's second and goal at the 9.
Don't make a play.
Jones, the deep man. Dotson sends a man in motion.
Let's turn it up, D.
Rolls right. Uses the pump. To the end zone. Almost picked off. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
It's third and goal at the 9-yard line.
Keep it up. Solid 29, solid 29.
Fullback handoff. Touchdown, Ravens.
Here's how they get in on that one. They just can't bring him down, and he plows into the end zone for the score.
The extra point attempt is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 31-17. Ravens. Dorsey looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 44.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Hollings.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
The Steelers will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Handed off to the fullback. Jackson is there for the tackle.
Santiago
And he picks
with
up
the
about
carry.
4.
Gain of 4 on the play. Second and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Here comes the blitz. Deep throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. He goes deep downfield and is lucky it's not picked off.
That's one of those times when you see a guy make a great play in the ball, but not come up with a catch.
Third and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Hollings, the lone setback. Harrison with a man in motion. Throws it. Gets his hand on it.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Receiver on the play.
Wynn is the deep return man. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line.
Ball on their own 38.
Start the drive at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Steelers come out in a 4-3. Looking for room. They're going to spot this one at the 40. That's his 3rd tackle of the contest. Emmanuel battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. What's the hard count?
They line up in the I formation.
Blue down, blue down. Hey. Here we go.
He gets the carry. Wright is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. Emmanuel battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
There we go.
Out of the I formation.
Come on.
Grant in motion.
Let's do it. Hey, watch the screen. Get it going. Let's go.
Hand it off. He just unloaded on it.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Steelers come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the fullback. Gray is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. 6-yard gain. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
What's the play? Not today.
Hand it off. Sanders is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. The Steelers call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Looking to convert on 3rd down, they have to get it to the 42.
You can't stop me.
Emmanuel, the deep
Hey,
back.
watch that screen. Let's run. Keep the
Hand
throttle
it off to
down.
the back. Sanders brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. They get it again on 3rd down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these 3rd down situations, and they can't seem to get the offense off the field.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Tackle. Set. Let's go, boys.
On the call. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 32. I like how this big guy can run with the football.
Yeah, and this fullback can do more than just get out there and lead block. Give him the ball and watch him rumble.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Steelers with a 4-man front.
Let's turn it up, D.
Hand it off. They're going to spot this one at the 29-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle. His 4th of the game. So it's 3rd down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert.
Gotta be fast off the ball. This is it, baby.
The Steelers line up in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Sanders makes the stop before the 1st down is reached. A couple of tries in a short yardage scenario, and they can't get it done.
They always seem to call a timeout to ice the kicker before a pressure kick. Gives them a little extra time to think about it.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line.
The field goal attempt is
Good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Nice distance. This one is fielded by Hollings. The Steelers need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure coming. Looking for something long. He's there for the catch. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Steelers.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. And they close the gap after the touchdown, making it a 10-point fourth quarter lead. Not enough time to try to get the ball back, so the onside kick is the call. Here we go. Baltimore recovers, runs through the tackle. Baltimore already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field.
They don't need to run any type of play here. The quarterback can just go with a kneel down.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. They soft, man.
He'll just take a knee.
Here it is. Stay both now. Let's go now. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Clear. Clear. What's the hard count? Here we go. Deuce it. Deuce it. Here we come. There we go. Let's go, G. Ain't no thing. All right, let's go. It's on. It's showtime, baby.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Blue jam, blue jam. Good thing right here. You gotta believe it. Lucky, lucky.
The final score is Baltimore 34, Pittsburgh 24.
The Steelers 24.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.